Hi everyone, Simple Mom. How's everyone doing? And welcome to Weigh-In Saturday. How's everyone doing? And I am super happy excuse me, with the decision that I made on sticking to Points Plus and sticking to it despite on my fear of losing some friends, on my fear of how is people going to look at me because I'm not sticking to what's trending now. And I am so glad that I can finally say to myself, Mari, you finally figured your nutrition out. Because that has been one of my biggest challenges is my nutrition. As you guys know, the exercising for me is no big deal. It's a huge part of my life, and that's that. But nutrition is super huge. And I am sure, let's not even think, I am sure that I finally found what works for me. Now, I can tell you this, when Points Plus was full blown last year, I took it for granted. You know, I tracked and then I not tracked, and then it was taken away from me. And I was like, oh my God, no. You know, I kind of like was like, no. So guess what? It goes to, you know, like that saying, you never know what you got until you lose it. Ain't that the truth? Oof. Because I now cherish Points Plus, I tell you. And I stick to it like you wouldn't believe. If I even have one piece of Hershey Kisses, I track the 1 point. Because I value Points Plus a whole lot. It's my new way of life. There's no me looking at, oh my God, diet-wise, what am I going to do? This is it for me. And I thank God that I was able to find it. Now, I have mentioned to you guys before that I was using iTrack Bites, which was an app that I found. And then I also joined this Facebook group that they do the Points Plus, and they have mentioned this app called Pro Tracker. So this morning, it's blizzardy outside. I kind of overslept, was in my bed, just kind of going through the apps, and I said, let me check this app out. The reviews and the heartfelt reviews that the Weight Watcher community that are still wanting to do Points Plus, how they rave about this app, I was like, it's worth the $3.99. I don't know. Let's see. I paid the $3.99. I downloaded it. I am in love with this app. iTrack Bites, I give it about a 3 compared to this app. This app is a dupe for Weight Watchers, hands down. And actually, it literally is a dupe. And for $3.99, it is so worth it. So if you are following the Points Plus, I highly recommend this Pro Tracker. Pay the $4 and keep tracking. You know, it's super important to me. Like I said, I value the fact that I'm able to have something that I was about to lose for good. So, you know, I thank God for that. Another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys as far as a scale is, and I've gotten a couple questions about the scale, and I kind of talked to Fit to Love Me. We spoke about this morning because she says that she uses her scale 360 all the way around, and hands down, believe you me, I've been there, done that. So what I found the solution to that problem was I took a level and I found a particular spot where I was going to place this scale. Now, you got to make sure that this spot is level, so this is why I need a level. Make sure that it's level. Make sure that you're able to keep your scale there at all times, and please do not move it because it is so important not to move your scale, especially if it's digital. So what I did was I found a spot, I leveled it, I actually marked it with tape. So I have kids. For whatever reason, someone moves my scale, I know exactly where it goes, and that's exactly where I put it, and I get an accurate measurement right away. Now, my scale was a little fluxy. I actually talked to Lori from Fit and Fabulous Mamas, and she recommended this amazing scale, which I'm going to put a link at the bottom from Amazon. It was under $25. They have it in silver and in gold. I got it in gold, and I am absolutely in love with this scale. Thank you, Lord. Like, thank you, sweetheart. So, needless to say, I am down 1 point exactly. And you know what's the crazy part about it? Shark Week is like around the corner, and I feel myself where I'm a little swollen, and I still managed to lose 1 pound. Yay! Super, super, super excited. I'll take it. Definitely take it. I can definitely see as I'm editing my videos the difference in my body. You know, I'm like, oh my god, look at, you know, especially with my thighs and like my arms, you know, it's like, it's amazing, you know. So even though the scale doesn't give you what you want to see, once again, take pictures, look back at videos, you know, they make a huge difference in this journey, because it's not all about the scale. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of times that I probably won't even lose, but you know, inches measure. Next week I measure. So I'm excited. I am so excited. So I will leave it here. I will make this no longer, but I definitely want to share those points, you know, with you guys, as far as the new app and the scale, the digital scale, because it can be so tricky. So I hope that helps. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you guys, and we will see you next weekend. Bye.